Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome back to the 8th episode of the Retail Reality Series with your host, Amit. Today's episode is going to be about racial discrimination in the retail industry. Answer me this. Do you have curly hair? Are you looking for shampoo? If you answered yes, be sure not to go steal stuff. Tell me, how ridiculous and absolutely degrading does that sound? Well, up until recently, it was a message one of the biggest retailers in the world was sending to its customers. Walmart had been putting hair products ethnic people are likely to use in locked glass cases. FYI to you retailers out there, it's 2022. People of color earn money too. Let's take the heat off Walmart for a second. Who's the first retailer that comes to your mind when you hear consumer racial profiling? For me, it's Sephora. Yeah, you heard me right. That cosmetic store that tries to sell inclusive makeup and carries people of color on lines? Yeah. I remember in high school I had a very diverse group of friends. Sadly, we were able to see the difference in how we were treated by our skin anytime we walked into Sephora. Employees would give snarky looks and follow me, a brown girl, and my other black friend around the store. Yet my white friend wasn't being followed. When we told our white friend, she said she's never had that happen before. My other friend and I told her, sadly, this wasn't our first time. I don't know if you guys heard, but you know SZA, the multimillionaire singer? Yeah, even she got racially profiled at Sephora. Honestly, hearing these experiences and having dealt with it myself makes me not want to shop at Sephora anymore. And if anything, I'd rather just shop online. I remember when I was 14, I had the same situation happen at Dollarama. Once I moved to an area that had a lot of stores with employees that looked like me, I started to experience this less, thankfully. It's also partially because I shop online more. But I promise you, it had nothing to do with my age. Just recently, my mom went into a Zara's in a city with very few people of color. She told me how every single customer and employee was giving her weird looks from afar, and she felt like crying and just left. Safe to say I won't be going there. Funny thing is, it's in the same city where I work, and the white managers can't seem to remember my name because it's brown, but they can remember Alta and Jessica's last names. I digress. Dear retailers, take the time to emphasize equity, diversity, and inclusion training on a regular basis. Hire people of color so people like me feel like they belong. And for God's sake, stop giving us one person of color model beside 10 white ones. When we say representation, we mean like the city of Toronto. I should be able to see a brown man with a turban, a Muslim woman, a black man, East Asian woman, and a white male all in the same ad regularly. Not only will it help your brand image, maybe as people of color will actually become loyal customers once we can actually start trusting the places we shop at. Walk the talk. Your actions and your employees' actions speak a lot louder than your We Value Diversity campaigns. To all my people of color viewers, stick up for yourself and remember that you are worthy regardless of the skin tone. And to all my non-people of color viewers, educate yourselves and speak up when you know something's wrong. Thank you all for tuning in. I will catch you all next Tuesday. Your host, Amit.